Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're back for some more Powerwash Simulator 2. We're doing the roller disco. Welcome to the town of Bucketon, home of the Takat Dorger. The taco dorger. If you don't know what that is, it's a taco shaped like a hot dog that tastes like a burger. Traditionally served by a dog in Lederhosen. That's not relevant to its name or the taste or this job, for that matter. Anyway, the reason you're here is that we've just had a huge win. For years now, local enterprises have been forced to use our old roller disco as a makeshift premises, but an anonymous benefactor has come through with a substantial donation. Means we can roll everyone out into our brand new community hub and still have enough left over to clean this place up and restore it to its original purpose. Lace your boots, y'all. Bucketon's back on the map. Lace them up. Lace everything up. Lace it up. Laced and ready to go. Okay. I need that to be larger. Probably want to switch to like that one. Let's clean this filthy place up. All the businesses are disgusting. Look at what they've done to this roller disco. This is what happens when you let businesses enter your roller disco. It just becomes absolutely filthy. Probably doing insider trading in here or something. Where all the dirt comes from. I don't know. Anyways, so there I was. I always do that. Why do I always say that? I just go to that. That's like my fallback. There I was in a roller disco, spraying the walls with my power washer. Imagine how much water damage doing this would do to all these buildings that we do this with. Like inside a building, spraying all kinds of water around. As you can see, when I broke the news to everyone, there were scenes. I'll explain. What? There were scenes. Whatever that means. Is that the reflection? Look, in the reflection, the whole room's clean. That's funny. There's no dirt here. In my imagination. So the dirt's a vampire? Is that what that means? I think that's what that means, right? That the dirt is a vampire because you can't see it in a mirror. Pretty sure that's how that works. Watch out for the dirt. It might start trying to bite your neck or something. You know how them vampires be. Always biting your neck or something. Is that a piece of dirt right there that I'm trying to wash off, or is that nothing? Oh, it's nothing. Or well, it's something, but it's not dirt. It's like a screw or something. It's all one piece? Yep. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough that I don't have to like get up top to do that one little... I think I'm gonna have to. Oh no, nice. Cool. I don't have to get up there to do that spot. Disco wheels and groovy feels. Feeling awfully groovy here. If I had to guess, I'd say that it's a very groovy place. Wonder how large this place actually is. I've kind of only looked at the entrance. It's got to be big enough to have a roller skating rink, right? Which is normally pretty big. Let's take a look around. Oh, this is a tiny roller skating rink. It's so small. That's alright. It's actually good. You could probably only fit like 15 people in there. Maybe 20. Probably not many though. It's a pretty small roller skating rink. I feel like they're normally much larger, and also they're oval. This is more like a place where you just do... Is this a roller derby or is this a disco What did it say this place was called? Yeah, roller disco. It's so small on the dance floor, though. People are going to be roller discoing all into each other and everything. It's a real dangerous type of place. You don't watch yourself. Someone will run over your face or something. Alright, anyways, back to what I was doing. Roller disco. Bring back the 80s. May 3rd, June 6th, July 5th, 6 p.m. Music, competition, food. Well, it doesn't say what year, so how will we ever know what time when it is if they don't say the year? Probably already happened. Probably an old poster. These, I don't know. These dirty jerk faces or something. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever they are, they're not good. I'll tell you that. Not a question in my mind about it. Where's the dirt? Where's the beef? Oh, there it is. Perfect. I found it. I found the beef. Anyways, I don't know. This is a cool level. I like this one. It's kind of, got a lot of colors. Although it's very large. I feel like it's going to take a while. Keep looking around and finding more spots. I'm going to have to crouch down to wash that bottom of the counter. Perhaps. Perchance. Possibly. I think that maybe not. It almost looks like it's already clean. I'll just go along it real quick. Alright, well. Roller reception counter outer. Is that, oh, because it goes above too. Right. I wonder if I can afford that third power washer now. I have like, well, I said I was going to wait till I have like 10,000, I think. And currently I'm at like almost, I think I'm almost at 8,000. So I'll wait a little bit longer before I do it. But I think it would be awfully cool if I had it. A level 3 power washer. More levels than you could possibly imagine. 3 is a big number. You wouldn't understand. It's too high. Too high to count to, you know? You have to be a mathematician or something to understand 3. All I'm saying. I mean, I don't even really understand it. I'm just the deliverer of information. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's like little windows here. Probably gonna have to get up on a ladder to wash those, or maybe if I could get up here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Bow, bow. Pick up. What was that? Oh, probably that equipment over there. Arced wall window. Do the top of this while I'm up here. Bow. Man, this thing's like a dirt ray gun. I don't know what that. Oh, not really a ray gun, but the dirt destroyer. Have to get the other side of that from over there. Can I? Oh, I didn't jump. It's okay. I'll just do it this way then. This one's not really in the same position as the other one. I might need a ladder to finish that one. I don't know. Maybe I can get it from the other side. Just about halfway. Hopefully this is right in the corner and I don't have to go behind it, but I kind of feel like I do have to go behind it. I can't really tell. No, it is right in the corner. Perfect. I love that. Makes it much easier. Okay, we can get down from up here. What is this? Just spraying down this electrical machine with lots of water. Certainly won't cause any problems. You know how electronics love being washed aggressively. I've never heard of any problem coming from that. I'm sure you haven't either. Oh, there's the top one. Okay, there we go. Locker doors are all one piece, I think. Locker console surround. But it's down here. No. Oh, there's some. There we go. What is the locker console? Is that like to rent the lockers, maybe? Touch to start. Card reader. It must be to rent a locker. Would be my guess. I don't know. I've never been to a roller disco. So, I wouldn't know anything about it. They sort of put all of these ladders and stuff in such a bad position. It's all in the way. Get out of here. Let's move this one too while I'm at it. There we go. Put them somewhere I've already washed. Oh, I see. You gotta get underneath. There we go. Locker's done. What a grand old time we've had washing these lockers. And the lockers have had a good time as well. Yeah. This all done? Trim done. Outer done. Perfect. Let's go back to long. Time for long. Ere long, we will have this done. Right? I don't know. What am I going to talk about today? Let's see. How about how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. Stupid. I'm not an owl. Alright. This all cleaned up. Get this all nice and cleaned up so that they can come in here and wreck the place up again in 5 minutes probably. Probably wouldn't be as enjoyable, but it would be kind of funny if like you cleaned a place and then like later in the game you just had to clean it again. Because they completely wrecked it. I don't think it'll happen. And it's probably good that it doesn't, because doing the same place over and over might not be as fun as it could be. I don't know. I guess, like in the first game, a lot of the achievements you had to go back and do areas over again anyway, and it wasn't that bad. But you were doing it in like a special way, like a specific way. A lot of them where you had to wash like one specific thing before everything else. In this one, there's one where you have to do the scooter, but you have to cover the whole thing with soap. So that'll be a thing that happens eventually, probably. I think I am going to record when I go back and do all the achievements, too. Because I want to get all the achievements, and then I'll probably try to do all the DLCs this time. Because in the first game, I got all the achievements, and then new achievements came out when the DLCs and stuff came out. and I never finished them all. So in this game, I want to actually get 100%. And then maybe I'll go back, actually, and do all the ones that I don't have in the first game. Because I think I got all the hard ones. Like, I got the ones in the time trial section and stuff like that. But there were ones in, like, the SpongeBob where you had to wash specific things first. And then also I'd never finished the SpongeBob one. And then I think there were other ones that came out that I didn't do at all. So maybe once I'm done with this game, I'll go back and finish the first game and get all the achievements. And then I'll be a master power washer until the next expansion comes out and I have to redo this game again. Anyways, that's how that works, which is fine, I guess, because like you'd want them to add more achievements, right? That makes it fun. Well, I mean, it's not the only thing that makes it fun, but it does add a level of fun to all the games when they add achievements. Like if games come out without, or DLCs for games come out and they don't add achievements, it's always kind of disappointing. I can't think of an example right now, but I'm sure there are examples. What am I missing here? Underneath? Ah. Perfect. Can't forget the bottom. Do do do. Bo 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 bo. These are like the shortest benches ever. Sitting on these, I guess maybe it's for kids or something, but sitting on these as an adult, I feel like would be, I don't know, maybe they're not as short as they seem to be. Look, they're not even as tall as my shortest ladder. I feel like they're very short, like kid-sized benches. Or not be the best. Not be the best place to put on roller skates, is essentially what I'm getting at. Wow, I'm also tall. I'm very tall, so maybe it's just because I'm extra tall that I think that maybe regular people would be fine. Freaking regular people in their short chairs. Ugh. Can't believe it. How could you even survive in this world? I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's lots of downsides to being too tall. Like, every time you go under anything that's shorter than you are, you slam your head off it. Or I do. Every time. There's this beam on my porch, and it took me probably like, well, on the I guess it's a communal porch. It took me like 50 times of slamming my head full force into the beam before I started just ducking under it. Like actually being aware enough not to just ram my head full force into it. It's the worst. It's a hard knock life, I say. Hard knock life for me. I don't know. It's a hard knock life for me, being 6'3". Ah. I'm not even the tallest person, but I am 6'3", which is pretty tall, I guess. Allegedly. Supposedly. I've heard it's tall. People seem to be not as tall, in my experience. So it's pretty tall. I like to refer to myself as a hill giant on occasion because I'm tall and big and I like to climb mountains. Kind of like fulfill all the traits of a hill giant. I live in a hill. Well, I live on a mountain, but mountain is just a big hill, right? Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Ooh, I missed a spot. Missed a spot. Missed a spot. Hey, Mr. Spot. Stupid. Man, this washer's so good. Let's go to a longer attachment here. Is that the longest one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the longest one. I feel like if you went any longer than that, it'd be kind of crazy. I guess you could use like a broom handle, a hollowed out broom handle, and that would be your sprayer, or your sprayer barrel. Be the longest sprayer available. Alright, let's do the ceiling, since it's on the, it's gonna be weird. And then we'll finish up that main counter area. I'll be done on this side at least. Though there is a ceiling in there too, so that'll be another ceiling. Or maybe after I finish this, I'll go to a different part. I kind of like just jumping around. That worked really well in the last mission. Makes it feel like it's taking less time. Because this job is going to take probably at least as long as that one did. Although maybe not, because everything's kind of, there's nothing I have to climb for, really. Maybe that disco ball. I might have to climb up to do the disco ball, just because to get on top of it. But other than that, I think that for the most part, I can get everything right from the floor. There we go, the roof's done. Let's just finish up this thing here. Perfect. Perfect! Do. Maybe I should do all the high spots. Those are going to be tough to get. Or some of those are going to be tough to get, I imagine. Just spray that from the other side. Let's go over here. Yep. Hopefully I can just get all this from here and then... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I turn this down a little. This will probably wash this a lot quicker. It'll cover less area, but it'll be like more complete washing. Maybe slightly more than that. Do. This roof is dirty. Oh my god, this roof is dirty. I need to use my squirty. Gun, machine, sprayer. I don't know. I'm just trying to clean. I'm just trying to clean. That's all I got. That's my job, and I'm jobbing to it. I don't know what that isn't. That's like a wrestling term. Jobbing. I think it means that they're like easy to beat up. They're just there to be like, they're like throwaways. I don't know. I don't really. I know. I hear the terms, but I don't really know what they all mean. Because I've only watched like, well, I've watched a lot of wrestling, but I haven't like fully engaged myself with the culture. I just sort of watch it on the side sometimes. Pretty fun. The athleticism in that is crazy. Like the people are doing like, it's just giant people doing massive, doing crazy gymnastics and stuff. It's pretty cool. Do. Got a gift card for Tropical Smoothie Cafe for Christmas. I just went and got that today. Love those things. They're just fruit smoothies. So good. I learned about it. I went on a trip down to Georgia. And I was in the airport and I tried it for the first time there. And then a few weeks later I found out that they put one in the mall that's like, I don't know, it's like 20 minutes from where I live. So I've been having tropical smoothies ever since. They're great. Probably like once a week anyway. What? Is it just these little spots that are stopping me here? There we go. There we go. Okay. The whole lobby ceiling, that's a big section of it. Let's go do something else. Let's do the dance floor. I can definitely make this wider. Maybe even make this a little shorter. I don't want it all the way short. Once again, though, these things are in the way. Just set them all in the lobby. We'll start with this side. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. I'm kind of surprised they even gave me the scissor lift, because this is such a... I feel like this does not need the scissor lift. I guess you could use it for the disco ball. We could just use a ladder too. They love to give the scissor lift, but they don't love to give that other tool that I really like. Can I put this somewhere where I've already been? Yeah. Can I put this here? No, because the other ladder's in the way. Anywhere where I can put it that's not? No? Oh, I can put it there. I just had to look up. I just had to do that thing that gamers never do and look up. I wonder if I even need the ladder for this. I kind of feel like maybe that... I could have gotten enough of the top from that angle. Sorry, I'm shaking the screen instead of doing this. Probably not great for watching. Just don't watch too closely, that's all. That'll be fine. No, I think I do gotta get up there. Unfortunately. Disco ball rod? There we go, disco ball rod clean. Yeah, I still gotta get up there though. That's alright. I'll get there. I'll finish up the disco dance floor. DeMarcus Aurelius. What did I do for... In the corner by the high tables is where Jams have been running her community. Jams has been running her community kitchen. Community kitchen. Not only is her cooking incredible, but her language is even spicier than her hot sauce, so kids are like moss to a flame. When she found out that we've refurbed the diner on the corner of Ellison Street, she went wild and cooked up a feast for half the town. What a nice lady. I don't know what that has to do with this place. Said in the corner she cooks up feast? Is there even an oven? Well, whatever. Whatever, mate. I should have turned on non-copyright disco music. I could switch it, although it would probably take a minute and I'd have to cut it out. Cut it out right now, how dare you. I'd have to do some something to signify that this is an area to cut. Something crazy, like, I don't know, what's crazy? What even does that, what even does that mean? Crazy. What is that word? I couldn't tell you. I'm too busy washing a floor. Do 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 do. Let me see if I can actually do that. I'm gonna just do this to be like my sign that this is the moment. It says it's royalty free, so hopefully that means what I think it means. Pretty sure that means that it's you can just use it. Perfect. This sounds like the music from like an 80s movie when they're like in a, I don't know, like the introduction or like maybe a car chase. Might be a little heavier for a car chase, actually. Like the introduction of the movie when they're just walking. They're like, this is the main character. I don't know. Like a police movie, specifically. Maybe Starsky and Hutch or something. Oh, now it's totally changed. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. This isn't as funky as I was thinking it would be. It started out pretty funky. Now it's like, I guess it's still in the genre, right? It'll probably change up again. I'm trying to think of another movie that would be a good... I don't know. I don't watch that many movies anymore. There's definitely movies where they play music like this, though. This is probably in a movie. Oh no. There we go. Dance floor complete. Perfect. I like it. This is pretty much what I was looking for. It works well enough anyway. Am I gonna have to get down? No. Alright. Man, this roof's gonna take forever though. I feel like this roof is gonna be absolutely... That was already on the longest. That's the longest one. Let's start washing the roof. This roof's gonna take a long time. If I can get this done, it'll feel like it's very far into the job, I think, though. This one's pretty funky. What have I been doing since the last... When was the last Powerwash video that I recorded? I think it was just before Christmas. Maybe it was last week. It was a week ago. What have I even done this week, though? All I've done is... I'm on vacation from work, so I've just been playing video games. It did snow and, like, rain, and everything's ice now. When I went driving today, there's one corner where my truck went, like, sideways, so it was pretty fun. I wouldn't recommend doing it, just because it wasn't intentional, obviously. I've been known to go sideways in my truck, but only when I'm, like, not actually in a dangerous situation, like driving on icy roads. Like, that was actually kind of dangerous. But it did. It kicked out sideways while I was going around a corner. Lucky I know how to drive in the snow. Been doing it my whole life. Otherwise, probably would have just flipped around in a circle and slammed into a telephone pole or something. That's why you should be careful, because I wasn't even going fast. I was just driving the speed limit, and it was just hit a patch of heavy ice on a corner. That is why you also shouldn't be like a lot of people and just ride on the tailgate of the car in front of you. Because if they hit some ice, you might just find yourself buried in the trunk. You don't want to be in the trunk of someone else's car. That's just like an unfortunate situation. No one wants to be in the trunk of someone else's car. I mean, I don't know, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like there were a lot of people when I was a teenager who would ride around in the trunk of other people's cars. Which I never did. I think that's a crazy thing to do. But that was a thing that happened. Like they didn't have enough seats, so someone just rode in the trunk. Absolutely insane. But I guess it worked. I don't know. Who am I to judge? I never rode in the trunk, so how could I say if it's good or bad? I guess technically I rode in the bed of trucks. That's not really a trunk though. That probably doesn't count. This roof's going a little faster than I thought it would, which is good, because I was thinking it was going to take forever. 2 sections done. Alright. There's 2 more. Are these longer than that? This back section might be longer than the front section was. Is this middle? Yeah, okay. What am I missing here? Oh, there's some there. There's probably more on this side. Yeah. Is this both sides, maybe? Oh yeah, it's all one piece. One piece. I've never, well, I don't really get into anime that much. I've watched some anime. It's like Cowboy Bebop's really good. I've watched that. What else have I watched? I don't think Pokemon counts as anime. But I've watched a lot of Pokemon. I used to, well, I mean, I still like the show, just because of nostalgia. Only really the first season of it, because that's the one I watched when I was a kid. But I used to watch a lot of it. I don't know, there's some funny stuff, I guess. Not like as funny as, like, SpongeBob. But SpongeBob is, like, clearly slipping in like fully adult humor to keep the parents interested as well or whatever. But there's some definitely there's some funny stuff in Pokemon as well. This song's crazy. Does that just count as a speaker, or is that mounted speaker? Disco ceiling. Okay, it's just all part of the same thing. One Piece. Again, I said it. One Piece. I've never watched any of One Piece. I've never read any of One Piece. I've heard there's like 1 million chapters in it, though. Which makes me not want to be honest. The fact that it's so long makes me not want to makes me not want to watch it. It's like Star Trek. I never watched Star Trek when I was younger, and now it's like, if you wanted to actually watch all of Star Trek, it would probably take like a year, I feel like, of just non-stop Star Trek. It's an intimidating thing to undertake, you know? It sounds cool. I've heard the first seasons, like the earliest seasons are, like you could just watch those and get a lot of what people like. But I don't really know. It's probably all Star Trek. If I had to guess, I'd say that all of Star Trek is Star Trek. And I don't know if I want to spend the amount of time required to even try to watch that. I think I've already talked about this in a video though. One of the first ones of Powerwash, I talked about Star Trek. I was always more of a Star Wars guy, but now they've, like, in my opinion, they've completely ruined Star Wars. So I'm just a nothing. I don't even like... Now I kind of just don't even like... I'm like at the point where I almost don't even like sci-fi anymore. Because of what happened with Star Wars. Which is disappointing, because I was always super big into sci-fi. Mass Effect were some of my favorite games. And that new game that's made by the old Mass Effect devs seems like it's going to be good. But I just didn't get excited for it, because I don't know. I'm just so burned on sci-fi because like they did the same thing with Mass Effect. They kind of like Andromeda was nowhere near as good as the older Mass Effect games were. Even 3, like I think 3 was really good for the most part, but like the way they ended it wasn't that great in my opinion. And I guess they tried to fix it or something later, but I don't know if I ever played the fixed version. And I think they really, they killed sci-fi for me. Which is fine, there's tons of other genres. Gives me more time to spend, I don't know, watching Fallout or something. Is this supposed to be washed off? Oh yeah, okay. Actually, it might be, whatever. I'm already doing it with this. I was gonna say it might be a good job for the surface cleaner, but this one works well enough. This is definitely like a car chase music kind of thing. Let's do this one with this, and then we'll see how much faster it is to do this one with the surface cleaner. Oh man, yeah, it's so much faster. Oh, this whole side is covered in graffiti. Who did this? These dang kids and their graffiti. Somebody should put them in jail. Put those children in jail, I tells ya. Why is there graffiti, actually? Because this was like, didn't they say they turned this into a business center? Why would the business center be graffitied? That's weird to me. I feel like I would not expect that from a business center. Dance floor outer. Is this all just dance floor? Alright, hold on. Dance floor handrail is separate. Okay. Can make this larger. I think that's all the graffiti on that side. It might have just been faster to do that with the, you know. Oh, I see what happened. There's first section. No, it's not done. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Probably gonna go around here and do some here, maybe? No? Oh, there's some right there. Some over there. This piece does not want to wash off. Maybe this is graffiti? Oh, there we go. Okay. We got there in the end. Alright. Let's go back to the ceiling. I'd love to get this ceiling done. Ceilings are like the part that I feel like takes the most time. Because they're so far away. This is a good roller disco song, actually, I think. I don't know, I've never been to a roller disco, actually, so what do I know? But I feel like if I'm watching a movie and there's a roller disco, this is probably the music that would be playing. Although, yeah, disco is funk. Funk is disco funk? What? I don't know. Do you funk in the disco or do you disco in the funk? Or is it the funk? That's what a lot of the tracks were that were non-copyright were funk, which is apparently a different version of funk. I have no idea about any of that. I do like funk though. Well, some funk. And I have to be in the right mood to listen to it, but There are times when I do like funk. Yeah, that's like some parkour stuff, jumping from speaker to rail. All the ground is covered in water. It's slippery AF in here. And I just fell over and cracked my head open. Dun dun. This is the beginning of a Law and Order episode. Where the power wash guy goes to jail. Somebody finally got that power washing psychopath. By the DJ booth is where Tony's been running his bird sanctuary. He gets everyone involved with that. So you're saying this is bird poop? Every Saturday morning, you'll see him lead this long line of kids down the street, all doing this bizarre head-flexing pigeon walk into the roller disco. When he found out that he's going to be heading our new community wildlife center, his jaw nearly hit the floor. Unfortunately, when he then decided to launch his pigeons into celebratory flyover of the disco, well, it was like the birth of the universe in here. Pure something. Pure pigeon poop. I didn't see what the last message said. Looks like there's a lot of different parts on this one. Yep. Yes, yes indeed. I probably gotta... Yep. So you're telling me this guy flew his pigeons through the place and covered it all in pigeon poop? Is that what you're telling me right now? That one's done. That one is also done. That's disgusting. Why would he do that? Why? Why would you do this to all of us? We have to live here. We're trying to have a roller disco and all we do is keep slipping on pigeon poop. It's just not right. Nobody wants to slip on pigeon poop on their roller skates, fall and land in pigeon poop. Have pigeon poop in the wheels. Alright, that's enough about pigeon poop anyways. This was definitely an animal sanctuary, you can tell. That is very dirty. This is not clean. There we go, okay. Just wondering why that wasn't clean. Must have still been dirty. Oh, this song is cool. I like the horn. Whatever that is. That a... It's not... I don't know what instrument that is, but I do enjoy it. Saxophone? No, it's probably not. That's a saxophone in the background. Maybe a trombone or something? I don't know. The horns all sound like horns. You know what I mean? It goes a lot faster when you're this close and can just use the ultimate open level, you know, the thingy. When you can do the thingy with the thingy, that's when it really is a thingy. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. I like it. I like this one. It's very Mystery Machine-esque, I guess. I don't know. I only say that because I was thinking about Scooby-Doo the other day. Because we were playing a game called Chameleon, I think. And you get a subject and you have to figure out which person is the chameleon, because like everyone has a thing that tells them what which of the answers is the right one, But the chameleon's card just says you are the chameleon. So the chameleon has to somehow find out, because you give a clue on your turn, you give a clue as to what the thing is, and you have to try to be you have to give a clue that's relevant enough to make the people who are not the chameleon think that you're also not the chameleon, but it also can't be obvious enough that the chameleon finds out what the thing is, or what the like subject is. So I forgot where I was. I forgot what was I talking about? I was so what's the word? I was wrapped up in trying to explain the rules of the game. You can just look up Chameleon, you'll probably figure out. It's like that game where you that spy game or whatever, where you have to pretend there's like one person in the group who's the bad guy, and you have to figure out which one it is. It's pretty much that, but instead of like the person just being the bad guy, there's just a word, and you have to give a hint as to what the word is. And then at the end, after everyone's given a hint, you guess who you think the chameleon is. I can turn the turntable on. That's exciting. Once I'm done cleaning it, I will. I want to see what happens when I do it, but like I said, I'm gonna wait until it's totally cleaned up. DJ booth record. Mixer. Just one side. There we go. DJ booth. This is DJ Booth here, coming back at you with another sweet soundtrack. Wah. Okay, it's definitely, there we go. And this one. Bam. So it just rotates the balls? I don't think it's playing music. I can't really tell because I've got music playing, but I don't think it's playing music. I think it's just rotating the balls, which also does help though, because now I can do this. And I can reach the top of it from here, I think, so this will probably be enough to get the whole thing. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this up. Hold on. It is playing music. Is that ball not clean? It's not very loud music. You think it would be a lot louder in the disco. Maybe I have the music turned down too much. There we go, we did it. And the ball rod is already clean. Alright. Well, I'm gonna turn my other music back on, because it's much louder. That's way too quiet. If I make this wider and go this way. Clean that up. Where was I going with that whole story about the chameleon thing? Oh yeah, so one of the subjects was cartoon characters. And the answer we got was Scooby-Doo, so that's why I was thinking about Scooby-Doo. That story did not have a big payoff, I feel like. That game's funny, but I feel like you have to be there to get, like... Because it's funny because of, like, the clues people give. Like, one of them was Loch Ness Monster, and one of the people at the table gave the clue ostrich. Which, kind of... It makes sense if you think about it. But it's just kind of hilarious in the moment that, like, they say ostrich. But for some reason, I thought that Scooby-Doo's collar was purple. but actually it's blue. So that's like the whole thing. That's the whole story, I think. It's not as interesting as it could be, I would say. But, yeah. So we did that. That was the thing that happened. What else did I do? Not much. It was a pretty chill Christmas. We do like a Secret Santa, so everyone has to get stuff for one person. So the person who got stuff for me got me the Tropical Smoothie Cafe coupon, or gift card. A Starbucks gift card, which I don't go to Starbucks as much anymore, but occasionally I stop there and get one of their chai teas, because I like a chai tea. So I'll probably do that at some point. And then they got me a bunch of scratch tickets, like 25 of the scratch tickets, which I don't really gamble, but if someone gives me scratch tickets, I am more than happy to scratch them off. I made $10 off it. It was pretty good, I feel like. You know, that's how gambling works, really. You spend $25 to make 10. That's like a perfect example of gambling. That's why you don't gamble, kids, because it's bad. It never works out. The house always wins. But when you're just granted free tickets, I mean, why not, right? There's no reason not to do it. I think we're all done with the ceiling. Well, the big center ceiling. And we already did it in the front too, so we only have the low ceilings left. Could probably make this a lot shorter and do this so much faster. I like this one. I don't know how long this mission's gonna take. If it takes too long, I'm gonna have to pause in the middle and go get dinner, because my aunt is making dinner today. That side's handrail is done. This side's handrail is not done. We're having stuffed peppers, which sounds very good. I haven't had stuffed peppers in a long time, but I do like them. I like them a lot. I like it a lot. So that'll be a thing happening at some point. Although it's only, what is it now, 6:30? So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pause this and go get that at least. But that's alright. You probably won't even notice. Well, now you will, because I said it. And yeah, but it'll just be a cut and then it'll be back. So no harm done, is it? I wonder if I'll be able to. I probably won't be able to finish this under 2 hours either, because it's already 59 minutes and there's quite a bit left. I feel like there's quite a bit left, but actually, maybe we're actually getting pretty far into it, because this is the main room, I feel like, and this is. Wait, this wall trim is so close to done. Oh, you know where it might be? No? Some up there. Does it extend over to... Oh, it probably is this side too. Yep, that's why. Photo booth. Oh, I thought this was a bathroom, but it's a photo booth. Oh, so I guess those doors over there are probably the bathrooms. This is kind of cool. I don't know what this wall is made of. Looks like it's balloons. I don't think I've ever seen a wall made out of this stuff. Or maybe I have, and I just never have committed it to the memory banks. Okay, so it includes the trim around the corner. Kind of cool looking though. It's like a plastic wall. Oh, you know where they have these walls probably? It's like in the asylum, but they're white. I don't know what that material is called, but that's what this looks like to me. Actually, there's probably still an hour before that's done, so maybe I won't have to pause. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really it doesn't matter either way. Whether I do or don't, who really cares? I'll probably pause in a minute though, so I can get up and walk around. Good to not just sit for 2 hours. Photo booth exterior is so close to done. Oh, there's some right there. There we go, nice. Photo booth floor. Okay, so it separates right there. That's fine. Disco floor. I wonder how much disco floor covers. I feel like it could literally be the entire place. But probably not. Don't these normally have like a... Well, I guess it wouldn't be on for this because there's normally like a screen or like a... Not a screen, but you know what I mean, like a thing to cover the entrance so that the stuff going on outside doesn't leak into your photograph. A curtain, that's the word. Camera. Did he put all the birds in the photo booth? Is this the pigeonhole? This is where he put all the pigeons? The pigeonhole? Isn't that a thing? Like, isn't pigeonhole like a reference to something? I don't know. Does the photo booth interior all count as one thing? It seems like it. Ooh, look at this. Retro wave. I guess you take your picture to this backdrop. This bird. There we go. Photo booth interior. Is that graffiti? Yep. Okay. Who drew the big bird? Dang kids. These dang kids and their graffiti. I think the photo booth is not done. What was I? The doorway. Some right there, and then there's more here. There we go. Exterior's done. And that goes right to the ceiling. Nice. Photo booth, I think, is done. Actually, I could probably find out. I bet it's sectioned off as the photo booth in here. Oh, I didn't finish the DJ booth. Photo booth is done. Okay, so DJ booth panel. What is that? Cassette panel. Oh, is it these things? No, that's DJ booth. Wall. Platform. Disco wall. Speaker. Oh, is it these up here? Oh, here they are. We just gotta finish up this one. It's probably on the top. No, not really. Maybe on the sides. This one really doesn't want to clean, does it? Alright, maybe I do have to hit it from the top. There we go. Alright. Now the DJ booth is done. Let's get this floor. I think I'll finish up this floor. And then maybe I'll go do something. I don't know, I'm kind of close to finishing up this whole room, so I might finish up this room. I don't know, we'll see. I might You get sidetracked. I kind of like that, getting sidetracked thing and doing something else randomly. I'm torn between my like of getting an entire room done and my like of randomly wandering off and doing other stuff. What shall I do? What shall I do? It's like when I play Minecraft, I'm like, I'm building a computer and then I'll just wander off and do some mystical crops. Or I'll like, I redid my, I have a room where I generate a bunch of different types of stone. I was like doing one thing, just wandered off, do that for a while, wander off, build something. I've got like, I don't even know. No ability to... I just have a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I'm trying to do it all at once. Where it would probably be done faster if I, instead of trying to do it all at once, just did one thing to completion. I don't know, I guess it takes probably the same amount of time. Just the travel time, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's so good. Alright, trash can. Disco Bin. Welcome to our new DJ, Disco Bin. You thought he was down and out. You thought he was in the dumps. But Disco Bin is back again to give you a taste of sweet, funky music. So dumb. Does this all count as one thing? I think it does. Sorry, smiley face. No graffiti allowed. Get out of here! Alright, I'm probably gonna finish up this tiered bench and then... and then... Actually, I'll finish up this floor. And then I'm gonna, oh, hold on, is that graffiti? Hold on, I'm gonna just use the surface cleaner for this, because that's a lot. Someone, what is going on here? It's from people spilling their drinks or something? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna get rid of it. And then once I'm done with this carpet, I'm gonna stand up for a minute and stretch and stuff because I've been recording for like an hour and 9 minutes, so I need a minute. There we go. Disco floor. Disco floor! So dumb. Alright, so we got walls. There's a lot left in here, and then what else is left? We still gotta do that, which I didn't finish. Then olive over here. Oh, there's like a computer? Oh, I see. It's the snack bar. Oh, that's probably where they were cooking up all their... whatever the heck that person was talking about. Also, by the way... Can't get away from me, Mr. Gnome. We all know where you are. Anyways. Now that that's been sorted... I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Okay. Stop. Alright. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Woo! I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about before I left. It was really cool though, I bet. If I had to guess, I'd say it was real cool. Someone has been sitting on this chair. tell you this. And I'm gonna find out who it is and have them executed. Probably those dang pigeons. Can't believe they would let pigeons do this. Those absolute bastards. This table is so dirty. Like, who's been sitting here? Just absolutely trashing the place. It's disgusting behavior. I say, that's disgusting. This chair's probably all one piece, huh? Yeah. Hopefully it's just the back that's not done. Ooh, what if I did this? No? Not really that helpful? Oh. Well, what do you know? What am I? Oh, probably the bottom? Yeah. Yep. That's it. That do be the problem. Let's do the bottom of these ones first. Get it real clean like. Very nice. A lot of saxophone in this one. Oh, as I say that, the saxophone just disappears. They sold it. Oh, it must be like under the counter. There we go. They sold the saxophone to pay for a comb, but the other person sold their hair to pay for a new saxophone strap. Oh. Isn't it ironic? Or something. I think that one actually is ironic. Then that song that's called, I think the song's actually called Isn't It Ironic? And like none of the things are irony or something. If I'm not mistaken. I know someone was talking about that one time. A long time ago. The song just isn't ironic at all. But it's called Isn't It Ironic? And the lyrics are like, isn't it ironic? I mean, not like that at all. I just didn't want to actually sing it. I don't know. I can't remember the melody right now. Which I should remember it. Because I've heard it like 1.5 billion times. How does it go? Like rain. Yeah, that's it. Isn't it ironic? I don't know. I don't know that part. I don't know how that part goes with the melody, so I'm just gonna stop trying now before I make more of a fool of myself. Absolute tossa? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a British word, but I'm not British. Actually, I just found out because my ancestry information updated. I'm actually 1% Egyptian, which is kind of cool. I never knew I wasn't Egyptian until now. Now I know. I'm mostly like Scottish and Irish and English, but I'm a little bit Egyptian. It's very cool. Sort of one of the earliest civilizations that's ever existed. Very neat. Oh, there's still a bunch of this wall left somewhere. Oh, I guess it probably counts over there too, huh? Yeah, that's why. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to extend for this. Maybe even extend again. Just to make sure, just to make sure we got a good coverage. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want any of that invisible dirt. Noxians, I hate those guys. I don't even play League of Legends, but I know that somehow. I think that's where the whole gems are truly outrageous thing comes from too, isn't it? Is that League of Legends or is that Dota? I don't know, it's one of those games. It's probably League of Legends. All my friends used to play League of Legends. Well, a bunch of my friends used to play League of Legends anyways, and they don't, well, some of them do. Most of them don't anymore. And I mean, it seems reasonable to me because it was really toxic. I mean, I say was, is, continues to be. So I don't mind that they don't play anymore. Does this count on the front as well, maybe? Yeah, it's the same thing. I see. I haven't finished this side yet. Well, let's finish this up and see what happens. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't mind this. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we can do this part of the middle floor. Thinking this is probably all one thing, all the way to the door. But I'll do out to here right now. I think I am just going to finish this side and then go to the other side. Because it's, I don't know. I'm already so far in. I'm too deep. I'm in too deep. And I'm trying to keep, what is it? In too deep and I'm trying to keep up above. Oh yeah, up above in my head. Annie Mall. Hey Angel. Hey Angel. Can you come back to the farm? We've had another mishap this time with our tractor. Ooh, nice, a small job. I haven't had a small job in a long time. That's exciting. Sometimes it's nice to have a small job. It doesn't take nearly as much. I'm just going to use this for this section because of all the blue stuff, whatever that is, that they're putting on the floor here. Maybe someone spilled their drink, like a lot? I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. That's alright. We'll get it. Alright, that should be good for that, I think. Unless, does it come over here? The last time it came over here a little ways. That should be good. Alright. Now, probably want to go smaller than that because these chairs are dirty. Do the bottom side now before we get into the top side. I'm going to do the other two as well on the bottom. I like this one too. A lot of these have been pretty good, I think. I mean, it's probably not something I would listen to on a regular basis, but right now they're working pretty well for what I'm doing. This is what I would, this maybe would be what I would listen to if I were doing power washing. Probably not. Maybe if I was power washing a disco though, just to fit the theme. I have a feeling that I won't be power washing a disco anytime soon because I don't know that I've ever even seen a disco in my... I mean, I'm sure they exist somewhere, but I don't think I've ever seen a roller disco in my state. We used to have a roller skating rink, but I don't even think we have that anymore. Well, we definitely don't in my town, but I don't even know where the nearest roller skating rink would be at this point. There probably is one within 100 miles. I say 100 because that's like the whole state. I think you could probably go pretty much anywhere in this state within 100 miles, so there could be one anywhere. Basically what I'm saying. I just don't know about it. I'm sure there's one. I think they have outdoor ones in the winter. But I feel like all the ones that used to be around closed down and turned into something else. At least I never hear about people going to do that. I guess it's not a roller skating rink if it's... The winter ones are ice skating rinks, not roller skating. And actually, the one that was inside was an ice skating rink too, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Maybe it was roller skating. I'm not sure. Roller skating is like the easy one because it's got 4 wheels instead of 2. Or, whatever. It's got 2 rows of wheels instead of 4 wheels instead of 2. They both have 4 wheels, I think, but the roller skates have they have 2 sets. So like side by side they have wheels, and then the roller blades are just 1 row, 1 line of wheels. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how you differentiate anyway. I don't know. It's not my hobby, I tell you. I tells you, you can't tells me no different. It's not me hobby. I don't even know. Me hobby is video game. No, actually, well, video games is one. I'm trying to think of other ones. I guess making YouTube videos is a hobby. That's one of my many hobbies. Carpentry. Handymanning. I don't know if that's... Does that count as a hobby? I guess if you do it for free. Right? Is that what... I guess you don't have to do your hobby for free, do you? So I guess that's not really the qualifier. What makes a hobby a hobby? What makes a hobby, and what makes a jobby a jobby? That's what I'm wondering. So dumb. Yes. I am. Yes. Anyways, I don't know. We're just gonna continue washing this roller skating disco arena. Do you think they do dance battles on that little tiny dance floor? It just turns into a fist fight because they bump into each other so often? Probably. What is on this wall? Is that a sign? I think that's a sign. Oh, it's a bunch of signs. S-K-A-T-E. I think the S is not done. And we got this picture of a skate, a roller skate. Yes, these roller skates look like that. Oh, I guess the wheels are also exposed. Are there rollerblades? No, rollerblades are normally... I mean, the wheels are exposed, but not like on the side. I think they're normally like in... I don't know. Like I said, it's not my hobby, so I don't really know that much about rollerblading and roller skating. I've done it before. Both of them, and ice skating. But, I don't know. I was never good at it when I was younger. Oh, I was alright at ice skating. Wasn't great. Wasn't like doing pirouettes or anything, but I could ride on ice skates. I'd probably be better at it now because my balance is so much better. My wrist is like on the edge of my desk. It's kind of starting to hurt a little bit. I need to get a little cushion for the edge of my desk for when I'm playing this game. I played a lot of Abiotic Factor yesterday. We started a new game of that with some people, and I don't know, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft and stuff. It's probably just it's compounding. After all the days that I've been on vacation, just non-stop playing video games, making my wrist hurt. And also it snowed like, let's see, it snowed twice last week, and I had to shovel both times. And then the week before that, I'm pretty sure it snowed. And every time it snows, I do a lot of shoveling, like somewhere between like 2 to 4 hours of shoveling. It ends up being a lot. Unless it's like a really light snow, like last night we got like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch of snow, so I didn't, I just did my pathway, I didn't do anything crazy. But normally, if we get more snow than that, I go around and do my pathway, shovel out around my truck, I shovel my neighbor's pathways, well, like the other people who live in the, I guess it's a quadplex? It's pretty much just a townhouse at this point, I would say, because it's got like, there's like 4 apartments now. But either way, I go out and shovel a lot of pathways around here. And my, like half of the bottom of the driveway and all of it. I shoveled a lot. When my brother was on vacation, I went down and shoveled out his pathways. I like shoveling though. It's fun, but it does lead to, it does put a lot of strain on the wrist, so that might be part of the reason why. I think that all the handrails should be done. Let's check tab. Is the dance floor in here? Has its own thing? Food court, photo booth, seating booth. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Disco ceiling. Ceiling trim, lights, curved ceiling. What? There's more? Oh, trim. 3 of 6. I didn't finish the curve. I guess. Oh, this. I didn't finish the speaker either. There's so much left. I feel like a lot of it must be started already, though. Because I don't think that, I think I've done a lot, right? Feels like I've done a lot. But maybe this place is just way bigger than I was thinking. I feel like I'm almost done with this whole, like, disco dance floor area. There we go. That should be the last speaker, I think. That one's done. Oh, this one's not done. Probably on top. Yep. There we go. Now all the speakers are done. Work on this ceiling. We're just gonna make some progress, I guess. I don't know. This is a big mission, I guess. I didn't realize how much stuff was left. There must be a lot of like small stuff on the other half or something, maybe. Because I do feel like I've done like a lot of this section, right? Although this trim is not done. Do I have to like get up on the top of it somehow? Is that the problem? It's just... I'm not even hitting... Oh, you know why? Not on the long attachment. I think this is doing it. Yep, that's working. There we go. Okay. It said 3 of 6, though. So this one's probably not done on the top either. Well, it's more done on the top than the other one was, for sure, because over there it looks like it's done. How are there 6 of them? Because that one's done. That one's not done. Oh, I guess over there? No, that's lobby ceiling trim. It's hard to aim from this far away. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay. I don't know. This isn't done either, I guess, though. Now it is. Curved ceiling trim. I only see, unless that center? No, that's done. It said 3 of 6. Oh, okay. So if there's 2 in the center, then that makes 6. Oh, nope. My playlist is over. Hold on. Oh, this is like crazy. Like electronic funk. Okay. We're going into the future now. 1,000 years has passed. Now we are in the future. This is crazy. Is this even funk anymore? I feel like this is electro. Electric? Electro? What's that music called? Electronic? I mean, not that I don't like it. I can't really understand what the voice was saying. But I don't think this is funk. I guess that's why they call it funk instead of funk, because it's not funk at all. It's not even close to funk. Is this what they listen to when they're doing their disco dancing now? Alright, let's finish this wall. And then I think we'll be done with this whole side. That's a big step in the right direction. I can probably go to like 2, and then I can do a lot bigger of an area, just stand a little closer. This music's crazy. It's like Zeno Ellington. Hey, looks like the old roller disco is finally making a comeback. Okay. Thor Clifford. Slay? Can't wait. Open already. Regina Hamilton. Finally! I hope they changed the boots, though. Those things were slower than a turtle in a cooler when I was a kid. Did you put a turtle in a cooler to find out how slow it is? Because that's messed up, lady. Sassy Baptist. That weren't the boots, Rich. That was the sticky floor from you spilling your slushies all over. Oh, so it's Reg who spilled the slushies all over the floor. Right, that one's done. I didn't spill a drop. My persistent verticality at rollers can be independently verified. Well, I guess we'll see about that. This might have too many words in it. I think it might have too many words. I normally don't listen to music that has words in it when I'm doing this. I don't mind the music, but like I said, I don't know. I'll leave it on for now. It's not bad. It's not, I mean, it's obviously not bad. I kind of like it, but the words are kind of quiet, so it doesn't really, it's not too bad yet. We'll see how it goes. Do 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 beep bop boop boo. Oh man, this sign is very dirty. I'm gonna do this with the this thing. Oh, it's like Pac-Man. Okay, we got the Pac-Man ghost. We got Space Cat, a tape, a cassette tape, spaceships. I'm stuck on the thingy. Oh, we got Pac-Man ice cream. And a cactus for some reason. Alright. I don't know why the cactus is there, but other than that, pretty cool. What does the cactus have to do with what's happening here? I'm trying to understand what the guy is saying in the song, but I don't think I can. It's said in such a way that you can't understand it. It's not meant to be understood. No one should know the truth. Oh, what? Who did this? Why are there just nasty stains all over the place like this? This is crazy. Alright, let's just finish this wall with this thing, because there's all these stains. This thing is pretty good on walls. Cannot deny that. But the reach is not the greatest. Is this changing songs, or is it just the same song doing different stuff? This music genre is interesting. I don't think I've ever listened to funk. Listen to funk, but not funk. That must be the one that I accidentally watched in some other circumstance. Yeah, that one's done. Okay. Is all of the, no, I know, there's still one left, right? The one behind me isn't done. I think. There's that. Okay, so this one's not done, I think. Pretty sure. Look, it should be done. It is done. Wait, are all of them done? Disco ceiling trim. It's the curved ceiling trim. Oh yeah, okay, it's all done. Wait, did that? Disco ceiling. Okay. I think this is the last part. Is this ceiling, and then we're done with the disco. I'm not positive, because there's still. Oh, that's all clean. Yeah, I think this is it. We're almost done with this whole area. That's pretty good. And then I'll do the that booth over there that I didn't do before. The like rental area, and that'll be that whole area's done. And then we'll just have the snack bar. Unless there's another area that I didn't notice, but I don't think so. This is definitely like German club music or something. I don't know why they call this funk. Alright, I think we're done in here. Burger kiosk, wall trim, arched wall. That's on the outside though. It's out here, I think. Lobby ceiling trim. Is it this? Lobby ceiling arch. Where's the arched wall trim? Not over there, is it? Disco wall. Disco wall trim. I think we're done out there. I don't know. We'll know at the end what we missed. Oh, there should be plenty of places to put this ladder now. Probably move that one too. I think that's all the ladders out of the way. I don't even know why they give us so many ladders. I never use the ladders, I feel like. I don't know if like they expect you to use the like surface cleaner a lot more or what, but I hardly ever use the ladders. Go out a little bit further just so I can get some good range. Finish up this floor. Oh, my mouth is my lips are a little chapped because it's so dry. Like it's when it gets really cold like this, even when it rains, it's just so dry out. It's just I need some chapstick. I think I have some around somewhere, but probably right here on my desk. There's so much stuff on my desk right now. It's a lot less than it was, but I don't know. Every time, I should do it this week. I should clean my desk off this week because I'm on vacation and I actually do have time to do stuff. But I never have time to do stuff like that, I feel like. Or I do, but I would rather spend it doing something else. Like this week, I wanted to get as much video games. I wanted to get like all of my video games in for the whole year, because from the sounds of it, work is going to be crazy next year. From what they were saying in the company Christmas party, we're going to have a lot of work next year. So I don't want to I want to get a lot of the gaming out of the way now, so I'm not thinking about it when I would have to like work extra and stuff. I mean, not that I would play video games when I'm supposed to be working, but just that I don't want to be distracted, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to play video games when I'm working. Although I'm gonna anyways, probably. I'm gonna want to. I'm not gonna actually do it, obviously. Although, no, I'm just kidding. There's so many people who do. It's kind of funny. Alright, there we go. Hopefully those other songs weren't just swearing the whole time, because I might not have picked it up, but I feel like the AI would pick it up. That's alright. It's far enough in that it shouldn't be a thing. I try to avoid that in my videos, so maybe I'll probably cut that part, because I have the audio all saved on separate tracks, so I'll probably just edit that that one part down so that it's not just that guy swearing over and over and over again for no reason. For some reason, that's what they did. It came out of nowhere too. I was not expecting that to happen at all with what I had already heard in that playlist. I guess for most people, it's like most people don't really get worked up about swearing anymore, so. Even my grandma swears now. I mean, to be fair, I swear sometimes when I'm not making videos. Sometimes I accidentally swear when I am making videos and I have to edit it out. But most of the time when I'm making videos, I just don't. And then it's becoming... I'm getting back into the habit that I had when I first was streaming, where I just don't at all, really. So many other words you could say, I think, and it doesn't really, I don't know. I don't have anything against it, I guess. I just think that you sound better if you don't. You know what I mean? It's just nicer. Less, aggressive, I guess? I don't know. We'll just say it's nicer and leave it at that. And there's no reason. Plus, like, if you end up, like, around someone younger, I kind of feel like it should be, like, even more so that you don't. Like, you should even discourage it. Or if you do, like, I don't know. Should always try to teach the next people to be even better if you can, I think. So like, yeah, I'm already in, I swear sometimes, and I don't mean to. But I think that if you're capable, you should try not to do it around the next generation so that maybe they don't end up having to even have this conversation with themselves. Anyone know who fronted the cash? Zeno Ellington. Maybe Bucketon. His latest track's called Roll on My Bread. Cryptic clue. Nah, feels like more of a Nomsy move. You remember when they spread clues to a buried treasure all around town? Oh, Sassy Baptist. Yeah, and it turned out to be a spice rack. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is straight out of the Marcus Aurelius playbook, right? Could be. I heard they've been single-handedly keeping that university running for years now. Okay. I feel like all the voices changed at least once during that whole conversation, and they only said 2 things, so there you go. Pretty good. It's hard to keep up with so many people talking all at once, especially when I'm already distracted by so many other things in my brain. It's funny, because like when I was doing Final Fantasy IX, I was able to like maintain the voices of like all of the main cast throughout most of the game, I feel like. And it wasn't too big of an issue. I guess because like probably at the beginning it wasn't, I don't know, I can't remember how quickly it, I guess it happened pretty quick though. I kind of like chose their voices and just stuck with it. It wasn't really an issue for the main cast anyway. It was an issue for some of the side characters. I don't know why that is, why it's so easy for like sometimes to just remember all the voices, and then other times it's like no matter what I try, I just can't keep it in my head. Probably get this from up here. Yeah. Do do do. Let's go out another attachment, get this. What am I missing on this anyways? Oh, because it's on the bottom too. I see now. Alright, let's go back down here to the second shelf. These skates up top are all done, yeah? Yeah, okay. Not that one. Probably have to go back to short. Get this one. There we go. Some of these are going to be a little tough, I think. Little tough. Oh, there we go. That one's done. There we go. Okay. Okay. It seems like they are needing less in the front the lower I go, which makes sense because it's harder to get to the front of them the lower I get on the shelf, it feels like. It's not like I can just get in there, you know? Oh yeah, see that? I guess, yeah, it always does that. It kind of makes sure that the only stuff you have to wash is stuff that you can access pretty easily normally. But there's always that moment of trepidation where you're like, is it going to make it easy enough, or am I going to have to spend forever on this? Right, so I haven't washed, is it the other end that I haven't? Oh, there was a spot right there. Yeah, I haven't really finished this side yet. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, here we go. And then right here, hopefully that's it. No? There's still some more there. Just like little spots of it all over, but... Oh, I see. There we go, okay. That's all done. Let's finish up this floor. Very nice. We're getting so close, I feel like, to done with this mission. Which is perfect because I feel like we're We're getting awfully close to the time when my dinner's gonna be done. This is the, let's see, DJ booth, food court, seating booth, reception. We're missing reception floor apparently. There's a bunch over here. There we go. Reception floor done. Oh, I didn't watch this cube earlier, I guess. Missed one. Oh, there we go. Shape seats are done. I think reception's done now. There's still so many things left, though. There's like... Oh, dance floor, wall, outer. I missed one? Hold on. Which one did I miss? This one. Probably under here, I guess. Would be my first... Oh, no, we're past it. It stops there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now dance floor is done. Food court. Hot dog shutter. Lobby wall. That's... What are the lobby walls? I saw it over here. I thought. Is this the... That's the arched wall. Lobby curved ceiling. Reception. Arched wall. Oh, this arched wall. Oh, yeah, because it... Okay, whatever. Let's just keep going. And then we'll see what comes up at the end. That'll make it so much easier. I'll do these benches next. I feel like these could be extra dirty. Just because there's food. It's a food thing. And I know how they get with their food. They'll be spilling slushies and smashing burgers into the table and everything. That's crazy. People are insane here in this town. The people of this town are crazy. Crazy, I tell you. You'll never believe it. Oh wow, it's actually really not that dirty at all, is it? This is super easy to clean. It's way easier than the bar over there. Alright. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining. This is great. You just fly right through it. This side, yep, there we go. The base is not done. Now it is. I don't know where the lobby walls are. I feel like they would have been in the lobby, but it looked like it was coming from over there somewhere. Food court wall, entrance wall, lobby floor. Oh, that entrance wall isn't done. Hold on. Top one. Oops. Hold on. I'll have to get up there with a ladder, maybe. Alright. I'll do it. I guess I found a use for a ladder. The first time it's been a thing. There we go. Entrance wall done. See, I think there's probably a bunch of stuff like that. Or maybe. Because I feel like a lot. I've done so much and there's still such a long list of things to do. Oh, I guess it's getting a lot shorter, actually, now that I look at it again. And these booths take, like, no time to do. Maybe each one of these is a line item? Like one of the sections? That could be. That would make it make a little bit more sense as to why there's so much left. No, I don't think they would do that. That doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't track with how it's been on everything else so far. Let's get under the table. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Seating bench is not done. Now it is, okay. This whole bottom part of this wall done. We'll worry about that trim part. We'll do that with the long attachment from away, from a little bit back, I think. I mean, I guess I could just do it now. Get it done with. That's fair. And also the ceiling. I could get a bunch of that done from here. Yeah, look at that. Cleaning so much. This thing is so good. I love this tool. These cleaners have really gotten good already, and I'm only on 2. I feel like after this mission I'm probably going to be able to afford the 3rd one though. Because it's such a big mission. They got to pay me really well for this, I feel like. I mean, maybe not. It could be like the mayor and just pay me nothing for doing a huge job for him. And it wasn't nothing, I guess, but close enough. Probably go up to at least 2 for this. It actually seems to wash better if I go this way. Lobby ceiling, nice. Okay, so we got one more bench. And a little bit more of the floor here. Then we got this wall still. Actually, I'll get this top part done now. And then I won't have to worry about it later. Be very nice. Well, tomorrow's going to be a good day too, actually, because tomorrow we're probably going to have a big bonfire. Good for New Year's. Oh, is that? Oh, dinner's done. Well, I'll finish up this little section here, and then I'll probably... Actually, I'll probably leave it... Well, I mean, whatever. You won't even notice. I'll just cut the part out with me leaving. Might just leave it recording, though, and then go and come back. Although... Yeah, why not? It'll be fine. I say that, but... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just have positive thoughts. Positive thoughts only, actually. The rest of the thoughts are banned. Banned. Cancelled. Deleted. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, I should probably do the bottom of the table first, just so that it's done. Get up. Get up! What are you doing? What are you doing on the floor? Table's done. Are those napkins? No, they're coasters. Okay. It's kind of be like, what the heck? How are napkins surviving this? Top. Seating booth bench, once again, as being an issue. There's a little bit there. There we go. Seating booth, done. Seating booth napkin holder, I missed one. I got that one. It's this one. Seating booth done. Yeah, they are all their own item. Seating booth done. Okay. So they were all their own section. That's why there was so much left. There are 3 sections of just seating booth. But now look at this. We're done all down here. We got food court. Wavy bench, 2 of 3. Wait, I didn't finish the wavy bench? Oh, that's not the wavy bench. This one's the wavy bench. It's this bottom one. It's not done. Maybe down here. There we go. Okay. Wavy bench done. We'll just look through. We got the burger kiosk, food court, hot dog kiosk, lobby wall. Somewhere there's a lobby wall. Lockers floor. That's this one, right? Okay, that's done. Lobby wall. Oh, is this the lobby wall? Oh. I see it. There we go. Now the lobby walls are done. We got the food court, hot dog, noodle. There's so many kiosks. Where are all these kiosks? Seating booths floor is not done. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch there. That whole spot. There we go. Seating booth floor done. Noodle, food court. These must be kiosks. Oh yeah, these sides are kiosks. They're just closed right now. Tell me I can't open them. Okay, good. Alright. So we got this left. I'm gonna go get dinner and then I'll be back. Let's wash this room so I can eat. Yum, yum. Oh no, I ended up stopping the recording, so I won't know how long this is in total. That was probably like, I mean, I feel like we're already 2 hours into this, so. What time is it? 7:58. Yeah, probably 2 hours into washing this room already. Or this roller disco. This is the biggest mission yet, for sure. Hopefully it pays the most money, too. That's the dream. Also lots of P points. I had thought that was the case, but now I know. Alright, what are we missing on this third stair? This is the third one that's not done, yeah? There we go. Okay, I think all the stairs are done. I'll just check this way. Yep. The railings. That one's done. I think this one's already done. This one I didn't even start on, I guess. What do we gotta do up here? Yep. There we go. Okay. This floor's kind of nice. What a nice bit of floor. These tiles are very shiny. All that dirt didn't take the shine off at all. And also just like people existing in this area. This is probably a pretty busy area. No, I guess like everything in this game, when you wash it, it's like brand new somehow. I got this tractor, I've had it for 76 years, and then you wash it off, it's like sparkling. It's pretty cool. I guess it's because the power washer somehow washes off the rust, actually, now that I think about it a little bit more. I guess there are some things that don't make sense, aren't there? That's alright. Doesn't have to make sense, it's fun. It makes dollars. I don't know. And then after I'm done with this, I'll probably be playing more. Well, not immediately, but in like an hour. I'll be playing Abiotic Factor again. I should have recorded it. It would have been fun, but I don't want to impose that on the people who are playing with me. I know it's a little different playing a game when you're being recorded than it is when you're just playing. I don't want to do that, so you'll just have to imagine me playing Abiotic Factor. Are you imagining it? Isn't it great? Yeah, isn't it so fun? Yes, it is. I know. It's very fun. I don't know. He's having a breakdown. Actually, there'll probably be like, I don't know, this will probably take me another 10-15 minutes anyways. So there'll probably be another like half an hour before we get to that at least. We're supposed to play at 9. Look at that, now I not only dated the video, but I have precisely timed it. Oh, I also just heard that we're not going to actually do the fire. I don't think we're going to do the fire tomorrow because it's supposed to be really cold. So we're going to wait till a different day to do it. which isn't not a big deal for me. I honestly, I might rather not be outside in the cold tomorrow anyways, so I think I'm okay with that. Definitely I'm gonna have to get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. There we go. Those are all clean. Just wash all of these, what are they, sodas? Yep. Soda cupboards. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes. So many things here. I think I got all the cups. I don't know if I got all the lids. No, I didn't. Okay. Now I did. You got this, what is this? Coffee machines? And what's that thing next to it? Coffee grinder. I guess that makes sense that there would be a coffee grinder next to a coffee machine. I wouldn't know. I don't really drink coffee. I just drink DUBBY Energy because it's so delicious. Unfortunately, I just finished off my tub of that blue raz flavor that I've been drinking. I still have another flavor that I've had around for a little while because I was drinking the store-bought ones for a little bit in between. I like that flavor too. I can't remember what it's called. Dragon something. It's pretty good. But I'm going to order another one, I think, because, like I said, my blue ras one's out. And I think that I ordered it in November, so it may have lasted like a month and a half, actually, instead of only a month. Which is pretty good for my wallet, I must say. Saving that money. Did I get the pink one? I don't think I did. Maybe I got it earlier. Yeah, those are all clean. Alright. I'll take it. But I don't know what flavor I'm going to order next. Maybe I'll order one of the ones I haven't tried, because there's still at least a couple that I haven't even tried yet. Probably more than a couple. There's a lot of flavors. So I bet there's at least a handful that I have not at all tried yet. That I could try. Is that all the food court? Well, not food court. What is it called? Food court counter. Countertop is not done. It's this, right? Did I do the end? Yeah, the end is done. The end is nigh. Nigh unbeatable. Yeah. Done. Food court counter done. Very nice. Let's finish the floor. This is the last floor. It's always such a nice thing when I get a floor done. I've said that in other videos, and it's still true today. Once the floor is done, it's just so nice. It's like a massive undertaking to get the floors done in missions where they have big floors. It just takes so long. And then when it's done, it's like, clean floor. Very nice. I was about to say it, but it didn't happen. There's all these little spots everywhere. Some over here too. Is that not done? Oh yeah, I gotta get on top of that. Let's finish the floor. Let's find where the floor is not done. There we go. Floor is done. Now door. From floor to door. All the things you want and more. Yes, yes, very nice. Window, handle, door, door frame? Food court wall paneling, done. Nice. Okay, so let's get... I guess I could just hop up here and do it. Maybe? Noodle kiosk frame. The shutter's already done. I do the sign. Sign's done. What am I missing on the noodle kiosk? Or is that not its own? Oh, it's not a section. It's just, there it is. Noodle kiosk is done. What's this one? This is the pizza kiosk. Come on, pizza. There we go. You pizza. I don't know what. Yeah, that's right. You're a pizza. Cheesy and delicious. Gotcha there, didn't I? Oh my goodness, you can never recover from such an insult. You're a cheesy, delicious pizza. Who doesn't enjoy a nice pizza is all I'm saying. Maybe it's not an insult, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. Doesn't change anything. You're still a pizza. Wash, wash, wash. There we go. Pizza kiosk should be done. I think it was down here somewhere. Yep, pizza's done. Burger kiosk. Oh, the little target is starting to appear, which means we're very close to the end. We're close to the done now, laddies. That's what I've been saying all this time. But you never did believe me, did ya? Arr. Arr, it's true. You don't believe me none. You think we're gonna take 5 more years. But really, we're almost done. What is not done here? Oh, the frame. I see. Something on the sides? Yep, there it is. There's a lot on this side. There we go, okay. Had to get sidetracked there for a second. I have to jump back up on that thing in the middle to get the top of this, but we can get the bottom at least. And this part of the wall. You be off the map now, lassie. Here there be monsters. I thought that burger was done. Isn't that burger done? Yeah. Oh, it's just the wall, I guess. There we go. Burger kiosk done. Now all we have left is the hot dog kiosk. Finally, the last kiosk. After all these years of searching, we found it. The final kiosk. This will truly be an entry in my diary to remember. Oh, I forgot about the ceiling. We still have to do the ceiling. That's alright. The ceiling hasn't taken that long on the other areas for these purple ceilings anyway. Got this, got that, got the other. Just the bottom maybe? There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, and this middle thing, the ceiling light. Okay, so this wash is better if I do it this way. Let's do the whole food court ceiling. It looks like it maybe separates in the middle. So I'll do the side, and then I'll do the other side, and then I'll do the middle maybe? I don't know. We'll start with this side anyway. Or maybe it only separates on that one side. We're so close to done with this mission now. This is great. This really was an undertaking, and I think it's gonna look great. Wonder how they're gonna do the like recording at the end for this one, because it's all inside. Like what angle they're gonna have it at. Guess we'll find out. One way or the other, we're going to find out. Arr. I don't know when I became a pirate, but that's what I became. Arr. Shiver me timbers, and gather ye men, send them along to old Davy Jones' locker. Because pirate songs don't rhyme sometimes. I don't know. To be on the high seas, with just me lads, and the wind at me back, and 46 cannons loaded and ready to fire upon any trade galleon we should come across. What a world to live in. Arr. How did pirates... I guess they probably just stole a ship. I was going to say, how did pirates afford 40 cannons? But now that I think about it, they probably just stole them. They are pirates, after all. Do you think pirates even had 40 cannons? It's like they do in the movies about pirates, but do you think that pirates really had big boats, or were they all just in little boats? And they were just, like, more sneaky than people think? I don't know what real-life pirates were like. I mean, I know there are, like, famous pirates, right? Like, some of the ones in movies are real. But they're not the way they're described in movies, really. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess they definitely did get rich off of plunder. But then, once you start plundering, who's going to even trade with you? Oops. Q? Can't even see the spots because it's so bright. Maybe it's on the outside? Oh, I see. It's all one piece. That's why. Nice. We did it. We've done it. We've done it, laddies. We've done it. Arr, land ahoy. You landlubbers are up for a battle you can't possibly imagine. We done it. We cleaned the whole disco. I don't know why I became a pirate, but it's kind of funny now. Alright, let's check out... Okay, from this point of view. So you're not going to really be able to see me for like the last, like... I don't know, 5... well, it won't be that long. Last, like, minute of this. I'm just over there. Not minute, probably like 10 seconds. Masterful flow. I can't remember what this guy's voice was. I feel like a kid again. I can't wait to get the wheels rolling for a new generation. It's exactly what this town needs. How much money did I get? $3,000. Is that more? That's more than the last mission, I think. Ooh, $10,000. I can buy... Yes. Yes, the plan is coming together. We can buy the ultimate power washing machine. No, it's only the second... It's the... What would be the second to the ultimate? The semi-ultimate. But first, let's see what new furniture we got here. What's new? Is it this couch, maybe? I think it's that couch. I'm not really sure. Aww. Aww, Squeak. I didn't see any of the cats in that mission. I feel like I pretty thoroughly explored the mission. The next one's going back to Pumpton. My thing is being weird. Where we'll have to wash a tractor. That probably won't take very long. So the next video will probably be short. Unless I get another short job after that, and then I might combine it into one video. I don't know why I'm going in there. What we need to do is go to washer equipment. Now that we have enough money, we need to buy. So that was the Prime Vista 2400 that I've been using. So we're going to buy the Prime Vista 3000. Ah, and all the attachments. Own a heavy duty washer and all of its attachments at the same time. Nice. Cool. Now the only one left is the Prime Vista Pro. I don't know if the Urban Stream is better. It does cost more, so probably is better. I always use the Prime Vista one. Ooh, the last Prime Vista one's black. That's cool. Alright, so if I hold 1, Prime Vista 3000. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Hold on, I gotta switch to the right attachment here. Listen to the sound of it when it just... It sounds like a fire hose. Yes. Yes. The dirt's not gonna know what hit it. Wait, where's the new one? Oh, there it is. That's very cool. I like that one a lot. Oh, are we halfway yet? Let's see. We're like we're at halfway. Halfway through. We did it. We made it halfway through the Powerwash Simulator 2. Alright, anyways. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Because I'll definitely be back with more Powerwash Simulator 2 and also Final Fantasy and possibly, well, definitely other stuff at some point. We'll see what I end up doing though. Also, check the description because there's a link to a Discord that you can join. It's not the most active right now, but I'm trying to sort of get it back to what it was because I stopped doing stuff for like a year. I was off in my own head for a while, and now that I'm back, I want to get it going again. Eventually go back to doing game nights and stuff. So join the Discord, and there's also a link to DUBBY Energy where if you use my code, which is code Goodwin, you can get 10% off on whatever you want to buy. And it's good stuff. I like it a lot. I drink it every day now, and it saves me a lot of money on energy drinks, and it also tastes really good, and it's mostly water, 0 calories. There's a lot of good stuff to be said about it. It's very good. So check it out and give it a try, and make sure you use my code to get 10% off. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great night, and I will see you all in the next video.